So moving on to the next use case for HubSpot marketing teams is lead generation. So CloudFiles has some native features where you can enable a sort of an email wall and collect people's emails and other information. Plus, you can also gate certain domains. So, for example, you can gate free email providers or some other email providers that you have a list of. Finally, if you want to bypass this gating, if you already know the email of a person and you're running some sort of a email marketing or a customer success campaign. In that case, we provide a URL based bypass feature which can be used in campaigns. And we also provide a very tight integration with the HubSpot tracking code. So, for example, we can determine whether the email of the person was already collected or not, and based on that, we can show the ID wall, so sort of a smart ID wall. And also, if we collect the email of the person, we can associate it with the complete visit trail that the person had on your website. So you have the whole activity of the contact and not just a cold contact that has been created in your HubSpot. So let's check out how all of these can be done using HubSpot and Cloud Files. So in order to discuss the lead generation features for marketers, let's first discuss the soft ID wall or the simple email collection. I have this social media link over here, and I'm just going to enable this require email setting. And now if I open this link up, you're going to see that this email wall comes up. So over here, I can either log in through my Outlook or Google account, or I can enter some email address and I can continue. We also provide a feature where you can verify this email address, but usually this is not as important for marketers. Another feature which might be, and if I do enter some email over here, that new contact is going to be created on my HubSpot, and a timeline activity is going to be posted on that contact. And in case that contact already existed, simply a timeline activity is going to be posted on that. Now, another feature that might be interesting for marketers is the restricting of domains. For example, sometimes you might not want certain free email providers such as Gmail or Hotmail.com to be accessing your files. Rather, you would want people to use some sort of a work email. In that case, you can provide a list of domains here. And you can simply and whenever someone tries to access that file from one of those domains, an error is going to show up. So for example, I've already provided gmail.com here, and I'm just going to try to access this with a Gmail ID. And now you see it shows this access denied, and this particular email is not authorized to view this document. So this is interesting for marketers. And another third use case is sometimes you might want to send email marketing campaigns where you already know the email of this person, and you don't really want to show this particular email wall. In those cases, what you can do is you can attach an email parameter into the URL. So for example, I'm simply going to attach email equals to some email. And in fact, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use something else. And now if I access this document, so the email wall doesn't show up and the document opens up. And if I go back into the analytics, that analytics is actually tracked against the particular email that I used. So you can use the contact personalization token. For example, in HubSpot, I can insert a link and add an email parameter with these curly braces at the end, and this simply personalizes the link for every mass email that is going, and this can be used in sequences or in templates, and this can also be used with any other email marketing tool where you are sending the cloud files links. So using these three features, you can collect emails, and you can also collect personalized analytics on those emails, and this is pretty much it for this use case.